really want a better neighborhood, then you're going to have to work at making it better. You just can't say you want a better neighborhood. You have to get your hands dirty just like everybody else do.
Since our founding in 1977, Hope Community has undergone sweeping changes, but the core stays the same: belief in the power of people and place. We began as a hospitality house and shelter for homeless women and children. When the crack cocaine epidemic claimed the blocks surrounding us, landlords abandoned their buildings and families hid their children inside. In response to the devastation, we changed our mission to neighborhood revitalization. Step by step, house by house, we immersed ourselves in the neighborhood and its people. Everyone wants a safe place to raise their families and feel pride in their neighborhood. Over a period of 10 years, we took down fences, built playgrounds, patios, and gardens. We renovated affordable homes for families. We created a large-scale vision that is transforming all four corners of a long-abandoned intersection in Minneapolis. We stayed in the neighborhood, and with our best thinking and action, became a catalyst for community renewal.
This is about many, many people, both on staff and in the community over many years, building around something, a passion they have in common, but understanding that it takes time to build community. It takes time for leaders to emerge. It takes time to rebuild buildings when a place had been so abandoned.
So we spent a lot of time eliminating things like fences and various even natural landscape elements to create this expansive feeling about what we are and what we do.
The outside common space started to take shape, and we could see that children were starting to come out and to play, and it was sort of the right thing to do.
This is the living testament of that, commitment of 30 years of being consistent in a stationary location.
From the beginning, our work has been much larger than just housing. We go where the people are. We invest deeply in our community listening model that builds trust and engages people around challenging questions that are important to them and their community. Listening grounds our work. 1,500 voices over time have helped to create ways for people to connect and discover community.
It's truly a unifying force of listening to what's important to people, and then creating programs around that.
What Hope does out there really connects well with community, because it's not about who we want to be. It's about what the community wants this to be.
This is all part of the empowerment piece of allowing people to tell their stories and be involved in the process.
Recognizing your ability to act and interact with the people and the community around you and affect it in a positive way.
Our community center is filled with the power of people coming together around common goals. Youth are eager to be the change they want. They are leaders and visionaries. Immigrants arrive early for morning classes in English and writing. Parents and community volunteers encourage children to read and write stories about themselves. Residents cook and eat together to celebrate accomplishments. In our community spaces, people act as citizens and leaders shaping their future.
The kids need help with their homework. There's help here at the Hope Community for that. if they need computer skills, adult learning.
Through writing, reading, visual art, graphic art, writing their own stories, telling their own stories, questions, answers, and of course food, because kids love food.
Hope has a lot to offer. There's a lot of different groups and organizations within Hope, just engaging the community.
I've gotten to meet and develop relationships with people that I would have never been exposed to if it wasn't for Hope Community, and I think that that's, that can only expand one's horizons and be beneficial.
The idea of community is the antidote to despair and violence, and so our title, Hope and Community, just kind of sum it up so good.
If you care about your community, then you know you have to do this kind of work. If you want to raise a family, then you know you have to do this kind of work.
You can bring your strengths and match with what we have to offer, and together we will succeed.
All the one-on-one interactions I've had with Hope, I've been treated with dignity and respect, never looked down upon, never judged.
And we keep it fun. We keep it fun. We stress that you can educate and still have fun.
I am helping to make a difference in, with my neighbors, my community, and everyone kind of right there together.
We have built an organization that has the power to make change and lift up voices. We are resourceful, entrepreneurial, and strategic. Our dramatic story has placed people at the center and is far from finished. As each day unfolds, leaders develop, and communities are rebuilt. This is our work. This is our hope.